Nine Billion Names of God is a science fiction story by Arthur Clarke. Arthur Clarke is famous, is known by most people as the author of the 2001 Odyssey in the Space, which was also the base for the film done by Stanley Kubrick. In this short story, it takes place in 1953, and it's a story of a group of monks in a Tibet monastery who, for the previous 3 centuries, have been working on a project. The project was actually to write down all the names of God according to their studies. There are about 9 billion names of God, which comes either from the tradition and from the possible combination using an alphabet created by the monks themselves. So they calculated that to write down manually, then calculate manually these combinations, it would take a long time, about 15,000 years. So this is why in 1953 they decide to take advantage of the latest technology, and they try to buy a computer. They contact somebody in the US to buy a computer, and also to have a couple of guys who will work on this project. They bring this stuff in Tibet, and they don't explain exactly what is the purpose of this project. So the 2 guys, experts in information technology, work for the monks. The idea is that instead of 50,000 years, it will take a shorter time, and in fact, the project is successful. They managed to complete the list of the 6 billions, and just before when the project is almost ended, they leave the monastery, and on the way out there is the plane waiting for them. One of the 2 tells the other that he was told by a monk the real purpose of this project, and the monk told him that when they complete the list of 9,000 names of God, the purpose of the entire world would be finished, and so that would mean the end of the world. Obviously they don't believe immediately to this. They just keep going to the plane. By their calculation, the project will be completed almost while they are going to the plane, and so they think that the monks will be happy for this. And at the very end of the story, they realize that the computer at that time should have completed the list. Then they watch overhead, and they notice that little by little, one by one, all the stars are disappearing, are moving out. This is a short story, science fiction story, dated in 1953. At that time, in the story is not written, we don't know who is the entity who provided the computer, but we may assume that it was IBM, if that would happen in reality, because in 1953 it was only IBM who actually had the lead in information technology. If you like this story, just click like, add comments, and share with your friends.